What's the haps? I'm John, aka Maroka, and we've got some more in development news. Big news, everyone. It's not been that long since they announced a load of stuff in development, and I guess this will be the first part of it. We've got, last night, Nick posted on the forums, the gunner update. So, if you like using guns, or are planning to use guns, as say, I don't know, my other character Nimcha might be planning to do, this could be pretty important to you. If you don't use guns, you might like to start using guns, either way. Yep, it's a big gun update. So, firstly, guns are going to get balanced so that they are more effective as a primary weapon. So, presumably that would, I would imagine, entail a damage buff, because right now, in my experience, they just don't stack up against swords. If you want to dole out some damage to something, swords are the way forward. Guns just take so much longer to kill anything with. So I can only imagine that's going to go for a damage buff right across the board. But it's not been confirmed, that's just me speculating there. There's also going to be a bunch new items, quite a lot actually, referring to 24 new handguns apparently, although that sounds like a lot. That's 24 new items. Whether that's going to be... Well, let's be honest, it's not going to be 24 new lines of guns, because that would be insane. It's going to be 24 new guns, and if there's 5 guns on one line, you're probably looking at somewhere around... Well, if you start at 2-star and work your way up, probably about 6 new lines of guns potentially there, I think. That's still a lot of guns. Plenty of new toys to play with. 6 new lines of guns would be really cool. So these new handguns are designed to offer gunners more options, targeting areas where gunners may experience gaps in damage types. So, piercing? Piercing, probably good. And there seem to be a distinct lack of piercing, unless you want to go down. Well, you got the Blitz and the Magnus lines. That's about it. So yeah, I bet there's some piercing in there. So get ready to set your sights on guns like Phantomos, Gilded Griffin, Winter Grave, and Grim Repeater, apparently. But that's not all! There's one more thing. There's an all-new line of gunner armors and helms, allowing players to truly specialize as a gunner. Because right now, if you're a gunner and you want to wear some gunner armor, it's always going to have to be the gunslinger line. Although, yeah, I suppose the cat hats we'll put in there as a nice little token effort for gunslinger gear, but for the most part, most gunners are going to be running around in some variant of the gunslinger gear, and it's pretty limiting. So it's going to be an entirely new range, so you've got another one to pick from, so that could be cool. Gunner update currently targeting a November release window, so keep your eyes on the testing server for information on when you can give the new items a shot. So I've got someone staring at me. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Maroka. This is what's in development in Spiral Knights this week, and I shall see you later.